All right, guys. So there's a rumor going around that Zachary Levi was banned from the set of the live-action Tangled movie for showing up dressed as Flynn Rider, and Geeky is here to tell you that's not the case.
It's not true. I can't believe I have to make this video, but I do because people just keep believing it. So Wong updates. It's called Wong updates because it's like wrong updates. I mean, I thought that was pretty obvious. It's kind of like what they call it, discussing fish instead of discussing film.
Fish, yeah.
Yeah, this isn't real. So yeah, they posted Zachary Levi has reportedly been blacklisted from all future Disney projects for showing up on the set of Tangled in a Flynn Rider costume and demanding to be in the film. And of course the TDS people are like, oh my god, he would, serves him right, and all this other stuff. But they even community noted it. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Yeah. But it's not true. It's a parody account. He did not do that. He's got a new movie coming out next month.
Yeah, I think they're definitely gunning for Zach Levi because he is more conservative-ish. Mm-hmm. And it's so weird. Like, everybody loved him just a couple of years ago. Remember that? It wasn't that long. It was like, 6-7 years ago until he started questioning the, I think the vaccine stuff. And then he started backing RFK Jr. Then they really. Yeah,
RFK Jr. thing really did it. And he's kind of like a right-leaning libertarian for the most part. But, yeah, it's insane to me. I mean, he also spoke out against the union thing because when they went to conventions, they're basically told they weren't allowed to talk about anything. And he was like, this is stupid.
Yeah, and then they had to shame him. I think it is stupid in the case of the unions because when they were doing the blackout, you weren't allowed to promote any studio projects. But he was like, I'm at a convention for Chuck, and Chuck's been off the air for how many years now? It's like, why can't I talk about that? I could see a new movie. I could totally understand, like, don't promote the new movie you're just in this week or something because you're, but Chuck.
And he wasn't allowed to talk about it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll talk about what I ate for breakfast, but I'm not allowed to talk about any work I've done. And he thought it wasn't fair to the fans. So they were mad at him for that too. And here we are. Now they're just making shit up and they're believing it because they just want to hear anything negative. But it was community noted over it.
All right, so let's talk about this before we get into it any further. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, get woohoo if you do.
Woohoo.
You need to say hello more often, people.
Hello.
Hello. You need to sing that. Remember the song Hello from, was it Crazy People or?
Huh?
Hello. Hello. You don't remember that?
No.
They had a song about hello. Anyway, yeah, back Geeky's pins on Kickstarter. She's brought her pins.
I said, please.
I thought you said pins. I'm like, yes, they're pins. Geeky, they're pins. Pins. Yeah, back her. Hello, pins. Back her pins on Kickstarter.
And that's how I ended up in the mental hospital. Anyway.
Hello. Yeah, back her pins on Kickstarter. We're bringing them back from last year. We had a lot of people asking for these. They turned out great last year, and she's going to offer them again. And we do have a new neon vampire pin. I'm not going to make the joke because she's getting tired of hearing it.
Yes, I am.
So anyway, let's talk about this. Wong said Zachary Levi has been blacklisted from all future Disney projects after showing up on the set of Tangled in a Flynn Rider costume and demanding to be in the film. Here's the thing. James Woods is still playing Hades in everything Disney. They have not blacklisted him. Tim Allen is still playing Buzz Lightyear. They have not blacklisted him.
Yeah, they're voicing characters. It's just that in this version, it's a live action. So he's obviously too old to play Flynn Rider. And he even congratulated Milo Manheim on getting the role. But yeah, so here's the community note that was added. They said this post falsely claims Zachary Levi was blacklisted by Disney after showing up on the Tangled live action set in a Flynn Rider costume and demanding a role using a leaked set photo as its source. And they always go back to if you can go back to the post of that Wong updates posted, what they do is they oftentimes will put a link in it to an actual article. If you go back to the Wong updates post.
Okay. Let's see here.
You can see it right there. They link it to an IGN article. Well, it's an actual IGN article, but it doesn't mention this in any way, shape, or form in the article. It's just talking about some of the set photos that have been leaked. That's where the images are coming from. It has nothing to do with him. It's just it's just a collection of the different set photos that are leaked because it's being filmed in Spain right now. Okay. Yeah. So that's not what it's about. But they do this to try to make it look like, oh, it's real. IGN said so you believe it. But it's not the case. Oh, there's Catherine Hahn. Catherine Hahn is actually perfect Mother Gothel casting.
Oh my God, yeah, it's like the best casting.
She's gonna rock that.
This one, I mean, again, I mean, Tangled's older than Moana, so I'm like, okay, you could probably get away with this one a little easier than Moana. But I have some hope for this, I think, because I'm looking at the casting, I'm looking at the sets, I'm like, this one might actually do pretty
this one I think might actually do okay. But go back to the blacklisting, or to the community notes on the blacklisting thing. Okay, so yeah, we'll continue this, but that's what it's referring to. I wanted to clarify that. The linked Spanish IGN article only reports on filming in Spain with Tegan Croft as Rapunzel, Milo Manheim as Flynn Rider. There's no mention of Levi at all in the article, okay? And they said he voiced Flynn Rider in the 2010 movie, but he publicly congratulated Manheim on the casting, and he has no reported conflicts with this project. No, he's promoting a new movie that he's doing with Liam Neeson right now.
Yeah, so he's good. He's fine, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't.
They're mad
canceled.
that he's fine, but yeah,
it's just so weird. All these celebrities. I mean, ever since the pandemic, actually I'd say 2016, but like all these people that used to get all kinds of work in Hollywood and there was like no issue, all of a sudden now are quote unquote problematic because they didn't toe the party line like they're supposed to. And he wasn't even like thrown in with Trump or anything. He was like, no, RFK is,
Oh, he did. I think he did eventually say, he voted for Trump, and that's, how dare
RFK
he?
was it. Yeah.
How dare he? But yeah, it's just insane to me that this one post was getting all kinds of retweets and views, and people were believing it. And to the place had to put community notes on it, even though it was clearly a parody site, because everybody was just, ever since he supported Donald Trump, he hasn't been given any movie roles. He's probably blacklisted already, except he's got a movie coming out next month with Liam Neeson.
So here's the funny
he's
thing.
done other movies too.
Yeah, here's the funny thing about that is like I guarantee you a lot of the bosses in Hollywood, the people that are doling out the jobs, probably voted for Trump.
That's probably true.
I mean, that's true, right? Because they don't want to deal with the unions. They don't want to deal with the taxation. They don't want to deal with they're fiscally conservative, if nothing else. They might present being socially liberal, but we know damn well they're all about the bottom line. So they're going to be business people. And we had all the social media and tech company CEOs standing behind him at the inauguration. So you're going to stop using your Apple phone. You're going to stop using
they
Facebook.
were going out to those places on their Apple phone, going to Facebook and complaining about Trump. And anybody and telling people to unfollow you if you voted for him on their Apple phones while being on Facebook. I love this one person. Wrong updates, more like wrong updates. Yes, that's the joke. I mean, that's master of the obvious.
Master of the obvious.
That's exactly why it's called wrong updates.
God. Please God, let us happen to be funny. Slander's so good I could die.
A lot of people were like, when they didn't know it was a joke, they were like, "Oh yes, please let it be true because he's TDS, he deserves it." Ha 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 ha! And it's like, it's not real, you dumbass. Just taking 2 seconds, to look it up would have told you that.
You know what's funny though, is you have the same kinds of people are on X complaining about AI when X is now owned by an AI company. Like, yeah. If you're so, what I'm saying? They're like, we shouldn't use AI at all. Let me tweet about it. I'm like, you're literally using AI every time you tweet, just so you know. Like, you're burning down forests in real time, okay? I just think it's hilarious. The irony is just, the hypocrisy is just insane to me. It's just, I can't even wrap my head around it. It's just insane. We're going to wrap this up. Yes, Zachary Levi is safe from being blacklisted by both Hollywood and Disney. There you go. All right, so please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later. Bye.